All right, I'm going to take this R. Kelly situation, I'm going to take it into different parts. The first part I want to talk about is the parents. The parents. The reason why I want to talk about them first, because I can look at both sides of this coin. First being a daughter, having a mother and a father, and then being a mother of a daughter. I cannot speak for the young ladies that went through what they went through, because they broke it down from the abuse that they encountered in their past life when they was children or young ladies, to how it formed them who they were today, or in that time when Robert Kelly found them. Which of course I will say, it seems like that the ones that he thought were weak or wounded, as they said, were the ones he was drawn to. The ones that were to themselves, by themselves, not trying to shine, not trying to, get any attention. Hiding, if you will. Well, he succeeded. He succeeded in a lot of ways. Because when I first heard of this years ago, even when I was buying his music, because we have to admit, even when we were buying his music, we still knew something was not right. And even after the first special of Surviving R. Kelly, he had charges, but nothing really kind of happened. It was a lot of smoke. So with the parents, I'm going to say this. There's so many different stories. And even the ones coming out saying that the girls are saying, well, my parents doing this for money. They made us say this and do that because they wanted the money. You don't know who's telling the truth or who's telling the lie. How far-fetched would that be that a parent? We remember the different strokes. Remember what happened with him and his parents. Remember how they took that child and took all of his money when he was on that show. So, honestly, is that really a fake? Then you have the family saying this and that. But even when I watched the story about the hair braider, and she spoke about her family, the first thing people normally say is, where are the parents? Are the parents involved? Are the parents the one that is happy because they want the coin? Like the young lady said when she said they went into the room with R. Kelly and to see they had no cameras. I'm just like, this is crazy. As a mother, I'm thinking, Dominique's story. As a young lady, I'm thinking to myself, my young days, like, what? How can this happen? How could she let this happen? Because the first thing we do is blame the victim. How could she get involved with that? That's the question, right? How did she let herself? Where was the mom and dad, right? Stuff just happens in life. Victims are, most of the time in America, especially black women, are told to be quiet. Don't say anything. I can remember going to the pool and my dad telling me I had to wear a big t-shirt, one of his, so nobody would see my body. They didn't want no man to see my body. It's just a little thing that you think about as far as being a young girl, and you say, do you blame the parents? Do you blame the young ladies? Because at the end of the day, another special is here, but R. Kelly probably will be still okay, like he has been this whole entire time. What real severe punishment has happened to him to make everyone think, they're serious? All these young ladies. This man skeeted on the hair braider's face. And the whole thing with the daddy comment. And the whole thing with Dominique. And I spoke about this before. Then someone behind the scenes said that R. Kelly would have allegedly a young man come over. Because the whole thing with Dominique, her own mother didn't recognize her. She looked like a boy. They were there to please R. Kelly, so the way they looked obviously was to please him. So why was she the one looking like a boy? When they all spoke about the thing they did behind the scenes to please him, together as a group, etc. Regardless of how many specials comes out, I don't think we'll ever know the complete and honest truth. No matter how many specials it comes on Lifetime or any other station. R. Kelly can stand there like he did on an interview and beat his chest and all that crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, I swear I could have been interviewing him. He was acting a fool like that. But he's very arrogant and thinks nothing will happen to him. Nothing can touch him. He is the R. Kelly. People still play his music. He probably still gets residuals. Those women are still traumatized. Leave your comments below. I want to hear your opinion. Thank you for supporting Cameshia Reviews.